Hello, Horngons. I'm Josra, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade, Phyre's Adventures. Heba says he'll join later. He's a little busy, but yeah. As you noticed on the left of the screen, well, it's my right, but I did some farming after last stream, so this should be easier. So before we do the main quest, I'm gonna visit Mrs. Thorne and Nico, so I can just collect the final disciplines. Heba told me it's kind of impossible in one playthrough to get every single discipline ability unlocked, so I should prioritize. Yep, I'm gonna lose again. Get your fairy dragon slaying tools. So I want to prioritize these, the discipline perks. Then after that, we'll just unlock whichever ability I find useful. I mean, in this line, there's a, yeah, in this line, there should be an ability that gives me range. I mean, the entire thing here is range, but you know what I mean. So, enough talking. First, the closest one to us is the Usurper. Or Tremere. So let's unlock everything. And then after her, we'll go to Nico. Hello, Mrs. Thorne.
Hello again, dear. I trust you wiped your feet.
No, I didn't.
I am not yet fully restored. Shall we try again?
I find myself fascinated to try this.
Apparently when I was doing the farm grinding for blood resonances, I realized
in theory,
most of the cost went to the Tremere.
To consume Tremere blood. I've brewed just a little of mine into this tea you see before you. You should be able to keep it down, theoretically.
I mean,
would you mind if I make notes?
I mean, you put it in regular tea, right? So it's not just blood?
Seems to have worked. Consider your thaumaturgy returned.
I would like some more of your help.
Yes, indeed. Let us talk through the theory.
I swear, if they tell me I'm low on a certain blood, I'm not gonna scream. I'm just gonna be grumpy for the rest of the stream.
Would have liked a sample. Well, bottoms up, I suppose.
You wanted to see me vomit? I'm not gonna question it.
Excellent. We appear to have been successful.
I would like some more of your help.
Soy Division.
I look forward to the attempt.
Edgar Allan Joe.
Ready for another sip?
Just fucked me up.
Drink it before it cools.
Ghosted. I told Heba to tell me when he's on his
The
PC.
of the tea was impacted.
I would like some more of your help.
Unless
Certainly.
Phyre has the eat food merit, then sure.
Listen, as this is the last time we will do this, would you perhaps like to introduce a variable? Drinking directly from the vein will have the same effect. However, it is also more intimate, and I predict more pleasurable for us both. What say you? Would you like to test the hypothesis? In the interests of science, of course.
I don't want to
No,
flirt.
thank you. I am interested only in awakening my powers.
Well, I bet you're popular at parties.
No, I am not. I mostly just stand to myself. Thank you very much.
Well, I hope that jogged your memory a little.
You have something for me to do?
Not tonight, but I will certainly need your help later on.
Hey, I'm gonna leave.
Be well, Mrs. Thorne.
Also, my throat's a little off. because I was doing some practicing earlier. Reading. Okay, that's good. This one dot ability in the tabletop, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I need to know more range options. Even though I don't like the Tremere because they're mean, but it's what it is. So, off to Nico. Oh! I want to check the outfits they gave me. The Trickster? Trickster! Go away, Cry. You'll never leave my head. A smart whip survivor of the streets, quick of mind, hand in mind, and always too clever for the opposition. The Warlock. The clear gaze of his subtle mind and a controlled brooding aura that hinted at deep mastery. What? The Mage. They look like they'd been through hell and fought their way back with blood sorcery and style. The Magister. Steeped in power and lore, a master of the arcane arts. Skills honed by long years of deadly application. This is the... it's not exactly the outfit that Phyre wears in the front cover of the physical version of the game. Actually, no, the Steam page also has it, but that's why some people think that Phyre's canon clan is Tremere. Oops. Police officer. Also, I probably do need to drink at least 3 people. I want to charge up. I could drink anyone. I don't have to trigger any emotions. Because I'm just looking to refill my blood pips. Oh wait, I marked the wrong one. I still need to get used to the combat of this game. It's still weird to me. Hey, Nico.
Aha! The brave nomad returns to my humble store.
Will you help me once again?
I'm glad you returned. I am told that if you drink the blood of Banu Hakim, it will awaken the memory of some of the powers you gained from my kind. I will give you my blood in a cup. Drink and be restored.
This clan is more stealthy. Probably not as stealthy as the Nosferatu, but
You feel
you know,
a new stirring in the blood, yes?
there's a lot
There
of.
is more to uncover. Will you assist
I'm
me?
guessing
I was
the
hoping you
Chinese
would
room
ask.
would probably struggle with a lot of the Nosferatu stuff. This is their first time making an RPG, after all.
Here, I have again prepared my blood for you. Can I watch you drink it?
So he just gives you a regular cup. The others make it special, I guess.
I see a light in your eyes. It worked, yes?
Like for patients, the Toreador, they serve their blood in a mason jar. Silky the Bruja gave it in a shot glass. Fletcher the
Will you assist me again, Nico?
Yes, of course, my
Ventru
friend.
served it in a wine glass. Miss Thorne served it in a tea. We just saw that earlier, and he just gives you a cup.
I have been looking forward to this. Please,
Oh.
drink and enjoy.
I'm gonna call Heba. He says he's
Hope
ready.
That was refreshing.
Will you assist me again, Nico?
Heba,
Yes, of course, my friend.
what's up?
Or afternoon in your case, question mark.
It's technically morning, it's 2 a.m. I'm just finishing off getting my
You
perk
have awakened much from my clan fire.
clan stuff.
Would you like to try something new? I
What?
drinking from the vein
We were just
is
talking
another
about
intense
how
and
the
enjoyable
vampires serve
experience
their
for
blood.
both parties. I'm sure you know of such bliss. Would you
Patient
find this agreeable?
Patience gave it to you in a mason jar. Fletcher gave it to you in wine glass.
Yeah, I heard. I was in the,
Yeah.
I was in the stream.
What does Orda, the Sombra
Orca gives it to you in
I
a
think I will
vial.
pass on that.
vial, old-fashioned?
That's disappointing.
Pretty old
But I will
fashioned
not hold it
because
against
she's a how do I put it? She's not very comfortable with the concept, but she does
Do
it
you
because
feel
she
your
feels
blood is
like she
aroused,
has
friend?
to.
I look forward to speaking to you again.
As for, and I was saying how Nico is not that, special. He just puts in a cup.
Yep. Minimalism at its finest.
The Stalker, a moment of silence, a gleam in the dark, and an end to existence. Look, and they're already gone. The Slayer. It was clear they'd spend their time going toe to toe with monsters, human, kindred, or otherwise. The Sheriff. This one fits. Steely-eyed and standing tall. This one would be found right at the heart of the matter. The Justicar. When an act deserved to reap the consequences, this might just be the face of your judgment. I'm staying with my Sombra. Okay, we have everything, so we can do the main quest. Oops. I do need to drink some blood, just to get some pips back. I can't believe I'm saying pips.
Fucking cops think they own the place.
I don't need emotions. I just need to drink anyone I see.
Miracle if I don't freeze to death.
You know what? I'll just flirt with someone and lead them.
You're one sexy piece. Need someone to keep you warm tonight?
I will make a feast out of you.
I like what I'm hearing from that pretty little mouth.
Okay, follow me and don't fall to the ground.
Are you from Europe? I've got to be back in an hour, so let's speed it up.
Here, this should be fine. I'm here.
I only take cash. American.
I miss when I kind of low-key miss when you actually have to time it. Cause there was
Yeah,
like,
where you actually had to like stop beating, or else you would just kill them.
yeah. I could go from a distance, right, and kill someone with a brick in this game, and I would not get consequences for it.
Yeah.
In Bloodlines 1, I'd lose humanity for killing an innocent.
Yep.
I should just start doing that. Just start throwing bricks at people.
Okay, Jetstream Sam.
I should throw a brick. Does my voice sound off? I was doing some practices earlier.
Not that I can tell.
Okay.
You sound normal to me.
I mean,
I here have morning voice, I think.
you have morning voice right now. Chat, you would not want to hear my morning voice.
Why is it very fucking oogly?
You've heard my morning voice.
I don't remember your morning voice.
it's like Ara, but it sounds a bit more natural.
Well, then I think chat would love to hear your aura farming, your aura voice.
I don't know why, but the aura farming moments of this game doesn't feel like aura farming, unlike Bloodlines 1.
Surprisingly, I don't agree with that.
Really?
Well, actually, no, wait, it depends, really. Which aura farming moment popped in your head?
Because in Bloodlines 1, technically there's no cutscenes besides main story stuff, right?
Yeah.
So your aura farming is actually done by you. Here...
Okay, no, yeah, I can understand that.
Like, I remember when I broke into the Sabbat headquarters, right? There was a large row of vampires. I activated every single one of my Bruja discipline and slaughtered them all. Or that time when that, Sabbat sorcerer? That Sabbat sorcerer was summoning fire. Not this fire.
Nah.
And then, I was like, oh, how am I gonna get around this? You know what? Screw it. And I just used celerity and ran through the fire and punched him in the face.
That's one way to do it.
Yes, I took a lot of damage because it's fire damage and I'm a vampire. But it still felt badass. Like, oh yeah, they're not gonna do anything because haha, they're a vampire, they're not gonna run through fire.
they rolled if this was Chronicle of Darkness, you would say they rolled not dramatic failure. What was it called? Exceptional success. The fucking you know, check.
Yeah.
Rock Shrek.
Would it have been less badass if I chose a clan with fortitude and used fortitude to walk through the fire? Or is it more badass
It would
because...
have been badass either way, because either way you're subject to Rock Shrek.
True. Also, fortitude doesn't really do too well with fire either.
Yeah, no, I think there was like only one thing that dealt with fire, and it was a kind of a old discipline. 1 second. I think it was called Kai.
We shall bring them all to their knees.
Marked ghoul? Who would mark a ghoul?
Yeah, for 4 dots, there was back in like, you know, fucking Dark Alliance Vancouver, which I think was like 1st edition, and they had the Bushi vampires, who were eventually remade into the Quake. They had a discipline called Kai, and at 4 dots, they were able to spend blood points to resist fire.
Did the ghoul just say, Kane guide us?
Yes, probably.
How would they know?
I wonder.
None can hide from his sight.
You always such a coward.
You don't know me. That is a lot of ghouls. Oh, one way or another, we have to do this. Hopefully I die quick or they die quicker. Surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker. Yeah, I will admit, the problem I have with this game is mission/sections like this, where you should have the ability to stealth, but you don't. It's quite annoying.
Run! I took advantage of the La Sombra ability where you become shadow after you feed to stealth kill another ghoul. Is that mace? Why do you have this? Oops. What discipline gives the vampire the ability to double jump? Oh wait, you're muted.
None. Well, none.
I know
Maybe.
potents can
Maybe
do
both.
potents can do a high jump.
If you want to be technical, that high jump ability, the way that it's kind of used, is in Blood Hunt before that game shut down. Or is
It's shutting down next year, so we still have time with it.
Friggin' the way that power worked was I jump into the air. I want to go to the next building. I don't have the ability to make it into this jump, so I use my power and flash myself into the air. Technically, I double jump.
Wait, where did I put the gun? Where are you? Did you just teleport? He teleported. What discipline was that? Blood sorcery?
Now that's handy. They've made us a way up.
Should be blood sorcery. I don't know why Hidden Blood has access to my knowledge, 2 separate blood sorcery abilities though, because if I recall, they have 2 powers. They have one where they just like cause you to be unable to use disciplines temporarily, which is basically them like pulling blood out of you, and the other one is
discipline affinity.
Teleport.
Discipline affinity.
Yes, you can explain it with discipline affinity, but at the same time, look, you know how I feel about it after. I genuinely don't know why they made this one only a bunch of 2 disciplines all of a sudden. And they're like, oh, but you can alright, get 1 for
Num num time. Yeah? Oh, are you talking about that ability? But it's only 1 dot.
It's only 1 dot. It's such a dumb fucking concession to a change that they made.
Because in older editions, Thin Bloods were still vampires. They could keep learning disciplines. It's just that there was a dot limit.
Exactly.
Well, I feel like they really wanted Thin Bloods to focus using alchemy and what's the other one? I think it's alchemy. And they want Thin Bloods to seem more limited, but because of the way alchemy is, it's not limited.
Give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump, and emerge as poetry of the blood. To you.
Oops, wrong button. Darn it, I wanted to use that gun for something.
A sacrament of
I
the
explained to
flesh
somebody what
rise
revenants
as
are in
offerings.
fucking
We give of
uh
because it is one.
Chronicles of Darkness, and someone else replied to me saying, "It sounds like another case of V5 writers wanted to make VTR, but were assigned VTM instead."
I mean, the head writer at the time was technically the one of the heads for Chronicles.
Yeah, but at the same time, he did work on fucking Old World of Darkness content, so the fact that he decided to change the system so fucking heavily is kind of a baffling decision, in my opinion. But he was also known.
I feel like it wasn't just him.
It wasn't just him, but like, you know, since he's the head, most people point at him, sadly.
No more to the hiding and the craven.
Either way, though, he was also known to be the type of guy who would be like, "I don't give a fuck if you don't like the decision. I am doing it anyway." As someone has said, anyway.
Well, I want to grab that. I don't want to grab the statue.
This new world.
Peekaboo. Oh, thin blood.
Yeah, by the way, for anyone who knows Old World Darkness lore, thin bloods did not used to be in the Sabbat, or at least if they were, it wasn't very common occurrence. You have more cadence in the Sabbat than you do thin bloods. But as a divide, they are within the Sabbat, and they even have their own pattern of life.
Stop kicking me! There, I kicked you. Man, thin bloods feed so much.
I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. The drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart.
I hate how you can't even stop the gun from firing once you press activate. What's Isabel on about?
This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart. I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as the poetry of the blood.
Whoa!
Oh! How did you get behind me?
A dedication. I am beauty, and I will be loved. My art is my song.
I feel like this scene is trying to be creepy.
I have seen Masquerade in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. But the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart.
There's 3 enemies here. I don't know if they're...
No more to the hiding and the craven bow.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to see if I can pick up a gun. I wish I could carry weapons instead of, you know, one use.
And emerge as poetry of the blood.
Wait, where's the enemy? Monster voice. Also, hello. I was too focused on
Such fragile.
how are you? Oh.
Icicles on the tongue. A sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards. We give
Come out and face the hand.
required. Great art.
You should run.
Where are you?
I will still see your
There's two of you? Where did he go? I wanted to drink you. I guess the potence potion was too strong.
To you who I spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of we give of you because it is required. Great art requires sacrifice, a dedication. I am beautiful and will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages.
I'm low health because I accidentally killed the thing that I was supposed to drink. My gun's gone.
Now, this is more like Isabella.
That mark.
Will sit on thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent. And you will become art, become the dance and the interchange.
I'm not ready if this is a boss fight.
Ha, drained to the dregs. I've seen this get up before.
Blood drained corpse. Discovered while searching for a way into the atrium. These party goers are completely drained of blood. They have multiple needle tracks along the veins. These wounds are not fresh, and they smell of drugs, not kindred. The marks on these bodies means that whoever these people were, and however they died, no kindred drank from them. They were drained in some other manner. Next is Stray. These are the people we met from last stream. I don't think we need to read them. Because we met them. These I already talked about in other streams. How thin bloods are, you know, thin bloods. Thin vampires. Not all vampires are a thing.
This is one of Isabella's blood dolls. A willing victim.
This giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood.
I'm not just saying touch these.
The drain to the death, and so many. This is smart. If nothing else, this. Ooh, feel that breeze?
What was that supposed to be? Was that supposed to be a puzzle? I just touched everything. It's saving here.
That door is close behind us. Well, when God closes it.
What's wrong?
I feel...
Phyre? Phyre, you alright?
She has done something to me.
She knew you were coming. She practically brought us here to sap your power. I have never heard of this.
There was no setup to this. Like, there was no setup that Isabella was a villain. Like, we literally just met her, and the second time we're meeting her as Phyre, we have to... she's a villain. This is... kinda haphazard.
What in tarnation? Take care.
I'm not ready, I'm low health. I want to drink some of these people. If only I didn't kill the thin blood. I'm dead. I was supposed to drink that thin blood, but the potence... The potence potion was too strong.
We give of you because it is required. Great art requires sacrifice.
What has she done to these folk? This level of control, the ghouls, the blood dolls.
Even me.
To last you ages.
It's a goddamn cult. Jonestown. Tools,
Okay.
Toys.
Oh, I could have just grabbed that earlier. I mean, people were
Stop this.
blocking it, so I didn't survive that. I'm ashamed, but I blame the potence potion. I could have grabbed that. Isabel, you're supposed to be the Toreador Primogen, right? You're acting more like a Sabat right now. has she done? Round 2. I can't lock on! Just do this, I guess. Why can't I drink out of these people? Huh? I died the first time because I was low health already because I didn't kill the... Because I killed the Thin Blood before I could drink him.
Yeah, this one's kind of a, what's the word? Lightning round. You're just getting swarmed by normal ghouls.
I don't even feel like these are ghouls.
They're not. They're literally just people.
Also, I said earlier, the story's weird here. We only met Isabella twice. Once as Phyre, once as Fabian.
Yeah, no, it's pretty much the same for Benny, except Benny has, like, you know,
like, there was
one more scene.
There was kind of like set up like, oh yeah, Benny's a dick. And that was...
Benny's a dick, yeah.
This time it's like, oh, you're meeting for Phyre. This is the second time we're meeting Isabella, and
why are there bodies everywhere?
Then lo and behold, she's a villain. Like, there was no setup to this. She was, you know, eccentric when we first met her. She was like, oh yeah, you're pretty, you should meet me. But
there was actually some setup that you'll hear about, if I recall. Sure, she was eccentric, but it was also a fact that she found the Masquerade itself to be stifling, especially for her creativity.
And I even said this, she's not acting like a primogen right now, she's acting like a Sabat.
And you were right.
Couldn't be more subtle, game.
Oh, don't worry. There's a greater reason for why she's doing this. It's actually it is actually very interesting.
I understand why she's one of the DLC characters. So we could see her side of the story. So I'm supposed to go downstairs again. Which way did I come into? I forgot where I came in through. Oh. This is slightly reminding me of Blade. You ever watched the Blade movies?
No.
What in the first movie, Blade goes into a nightclub filled with vampires and they're having a feeding party. They filled the sprinklers up with blood. And Blade came in, and one by one they started attacking him. So yes, this entire section is Blade. Isabella.
You have made this such a collaboration. How wonderfully destructive of you.
Can I have my disciplines back?
All art is violence.
Nope.
Without
For this
the
entire
right
boss fight, you've got to use telekinesis on objects.
So I'm just... So random bullshit go.
Slaughter is hardly art, Isabella.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, dearest. Art is all about killing.
So that's your obsession.
The delicate brutality to pursue one special idea. I thought you might understand. La Sombra have never shied from true darkness.
She does like the sound of her own voice.
The drained mortals, the bloody gutters. Why are you doing this?
I serve the fountain that will slick the streets of the mundane. From its waters shall spring an end. From the end, a beginning.
The end of what?
Why, the Masquerade! Ushering forth the bold new dawn of shamelessness.
You're stupid.
Enough of this.
We've put off our love match.
Vampires need a masquerade to survive.
Straight answers from you.
And what can you give me for them? I've told you
Yeah, that's the
before,
funny
Phyre.
thing. Even Sabat,
Always.
Sabat doesn't
This is
respect
more
the
than
Masquerade, but they
Who's
understand they
behind
need
this?
to keep
It's in her
themselves
eyes.
hidden
She's
still.
dying to tell you.
It's why a lot of Masquerade breaches from the Sabat are usually
If I
within
have to fight you, I
Cameron
will.
or Anarch
But you will
territory,
not like
so
how
it
it
can
ends.
fuck over
My destruction
All of-
here would
or
only
the Anarchs.
secure
It's
my
never done
legacy.
in Sabat
And if I
territory.
If I'm going down, you're
Piece of
going down with
artwork
me
in this
mentality.
place to shreds,
You wouldn't dare.
Tell me who is
Less
behind
that,
this.
more
Tell me.
My answer should be no
sacrificial lambs to
surprise.
take it
You've
down, their
spent
big enemy.
centuries running. A frightened rabbit before the sword of Cain.
Sword of Cain.
Sabbat. Monsters. A death cult.
Wow, Phyre hates the Sabbat.
So simplistic.
I will destroy you, Isabella. And when I find your pack, I will destroy them as well. No mercy.
I should hope not. Now,
The funny thing is, when Phyre says a death cult,
rabbit, run,
that's probably how a lot of vampires see them, and yet I find it funny because arguably speaking, the Sabat make villains, but they have
Opponents!
one good idea. They have one good idea.
How come you get to use weapons and I don't? Huh?
Surprised you just slapping away at her back.
Hmm? Oh, hello. It's you. Why am I always up against celerity users? Yeah. Where are you? Why are you using humans? Why are you using humans, Isabella? I thought the Sabbat hated the weak. Oops. What's this? I'm dead. I don't even know what this potion's. Ah. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed telekinesis twice. Oh, I have to restart. Yeah. Fight like a powerful vampire. They turn off your disciplines.
One thing to help make it easier, you can rip off the lights on the ceiling and spray them after and then deactivate the glare.
I did that. I did that earlier. That's not what I wanted.
Trying to do it.
Ugh. There we go.
The mark. Tell me how to get rid of it.
Little flame. Love me.
Fire, this is your power.
Presence.
Don't listen.
Love me.
Shut up!
Well, that's one way to do it.
Something somebody said that kind of bothers them about cutscenes like this is where you should have a choice, you're not given one.
I would have killed her.
Ah, Phyre. Everything under wraps? How's Isabella holding up?
Isabella was deranged. She was puppeting her crowd, draining them, her lake of blood to bathe in. She had no intent to preserve the Masquerade, quite the opposite in fact. So, I took her head.
Well, shit. She always was one match away from an exploding cigar.
She seemed
There's gonna be
more.
fallout. Tully, the PD.
On it.
She seemed
Gonna be
more
tricky
insane than a
about our back
Malkavian.
room, buddy, but I'll get it done.
But Tully's right. She was a problem. It's past time we trim the fat. Call it restructuring. Either way, it makes things easier. Well done, Sheriff. I'll make sure you're compensated.
I am not finished with my report. Isabella. She claimed to be Sabbat, a member of the Sword of Cain. I assume you know of whom I speak. Cultists, Diablerists would fall to their chaos.
Cutie, you'd look great in a tinfoil hat, but I smell either batshit or bullshit.
Tully! I apologize for him, Phyre. Please, continue.
The Sabbat operate in packs. She felt emboldened. She felt supported. And not just by her ghouls.
So the Sabbat
She
also
felt like $1 million,
marked their ghouls?
and she
I don't
spent
remember
all
them
at
doing that in
once.
the tabletop.
If this is a
I mean,
conspiracy,
they could, but
it's the Dim Bulb Club.
They don't
Tully!
know.
Look,
Yeah.
Prince, with all genuine respect, you had 100
It's more of a case by
problems.
case.
Now you have 99, because thanks to the Nomad over here, a Tory ain't one. But Sabbat's in the Belfry? Let's not invent ourselves a whole new to-do list.
Shut up, Tolly.
But we stay in business by dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Phyre, look into this. I'll let Sophia know. Tolly, just try to be helpful. This meeting's adjourned.
I got some XP. Time to get one of these abilities. Which one should I get first? Killing enemies without feeding still activates your clan passive, so it just turns me invisible. I just go stealth mode. That one feeds you more. Relocate abilities will recharge over time. That's my teleporting. That's my shadow step. Okay, I think I need this. Increase the amount of health restored by feeding.
Honestly, just all the perks are great to get.
But I should prioritize one of each. I already met these guys, right? Yeah, I met them last stream to do their side quests, and I think they give me a side quest per night, if I remember correctly. So
sometimes more based on where you're at with a mission.
Fletcher wants me to look for Anarch Graffiti.
Yeah, there's literally 3 quests that are nothing but just collect things. That's literally it.
Patience's one is collecting those sword things.
There's one in Weaver Tower. If you didn't get it before you ever get to the end game, or you'll be locked out of it. West found that out the hard way.
Okay, where is it? Time to look. I missed out on the I missed out on the mark here. Because at the time I was still learning the game mechanics. So oh, found it. I found it. Sophia's room. Okay. Where's elevators? I'm so...
Well, if it isn't my favorite neck snapper. Note, I am not wearing a protective collar, but that's only because I saved that for my intimate friends.
You need something.
Actually, no. This is me giving you a gift horse straight in the mouth. So
what?
Listen up. Court's got secrets. All sorts of secrets. Territories, favors, contracts, obscure...
You were so defensive
bullshit.
about this about not
Years
being
and years
here.
of that
Now
good
you're
stuff.
acting all friendly with
We don't
me.
write it
I don't
down.
trust you.
That would
I don't
just
trust
make you
anyone.
dumb. Almost as dumb is to stuff it all into the head of a savant bookkeeper. But well, that's what they did.
Explain.
What are you talking about?
See, there's this hive named of Willem, Court's secret keeper. For obvious reasons, he knows stuff. I was thinking he might have some hint about your mark buried away in his megadome.
Where will I find this Willem?
Last I heard, he was in the parking garage. It's where he goes when he's
Willem.
sulking.
Wasn't this the
Advance warning,
demo?
It's kind of rank, but I guess it's
When
perfect for a
the Chinese room
Nosferatu
first
who's
announced they were
ashamed to let his
working on the
freak flag
game.
Fly.
My thanks.
Hey, gotta be both a taker and a giver in a solid relationship. Am I right, sweetie?
I will ask these guys if they have side quests. I think I should unlock the Tremere perk later, so I could get more blood pips. Hello! Long time no see. Wait, if I were to guess, these guys probably don't have any quests. Nothing here. I should go around rooftops, like, towards the end of the stream.
Something went down at the atrium. Care to share the details? Isabella overstepped her bounds, and as sheriff, I dealt with it.
Huh. Good. Never talked to her, but I did hear her spout a lot of bullshit.
Who are you? Oh, you have no quest. Wait.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it.
Oh,
you know the
quest.
Tacoma bar over by the park? Coffin Joe made an appearance up on the roof there, trying to break into a building. Dealing with him will shut down one of the smaller Anarch factions.
I will deal with it. I will speak to you again.
Coffin Joe. I should pick up quests while I head there. Bust. Like, yo.
A little bird tells me you dealt with that revolting business down at the atrium. Isabella's so-called art always was rather tasteless. Not a floral in sight.
You have something for me to do?
Between Muldoon's Auto Repair and Chinatown, you'll find a back door to one of the finest kitchens in Seattle. Would you drop this little gift to Miss Yu? It is rather unstable, so do be fleet of foot.
I will see it done. Enjoy your night.
Is this one time? Oh. It's food delivery. Did Phyre just become Uber Eats? I mean, Phyre has been asleep for 200 years, if I remember correctly. So they need to remember. They still need to get a hang of things. So some chores can't help. Some chores can't be bad.
Actions, and I cannot say I'm surprised. She led so many astray.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. Caro is an angry man. He regularly pawns this ring and buys it back to propose marriage to each new conquest. His real wife believes he works hard.
I will deal with this. I hope your night is pleasant.
You're feeling weird tonight. Okay. Let's do these quests. Oh, the other quests don't appear until... Track down Carl. Don't break the Masquerade. Optional. Deliver food to miss you in Chinatown. This one's marked, so I might as well take it. Okay, where's my contact? There's Chinatown.
I swear, if one more guy tries to use mistletoe...
Oh.
Step back! Miss Yu, I have a package for you.
Oh, thank you.
This way. Okay, I need to track this down.
That's right. It's hard to bid you glow.
Went through that way.
The snow is kind of pretty, but it still sucks.
This way. Sometimes I get confused where the trail ends and where the trail starts. We went this way.
You forgot about the China
I have super vampire speed, but it's a risk to use it where there's a lot of people watching. Maybe it would have been faster if I went by rooftop, but I don't think I'll be able to see the trail by rooftop. This way. Oh, save. Jackpot.
There, big parking garage, can't miss it. I take it carefully. Willem is easy to spook.
I have the ability to, I have the right ability for this.
Funds? I'll show you insufficient.
Worthless pile of dung.
Come here, you little bitch. Son of a bitch.
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
Next thing. Orda said there should be something here. Probably have to climb the roof. So I need to look around for thin bloods. Is that them?
Holy, that's incredible. Let's go and we'll be anarchy.
Help me out!
Shit, yeah. Party time.
Give up, fucker!
But I thought you could count me out.
Holy!
You go
Damn!
So I'm playing at 14 while I'm muted while you're doing shit in the game, and they just had a scene where a character's like, "Hey, wait, if the character's glasses are supposed to serve as a reference, then what are they gonna do when they have to take them off?" This character does.
You are going down like this. You know, maybe I'm starting to get used to the combat. superhero landing. So Orda said they're near the bar. Don't mind me, Fletcher, I'm just going around.
I keep hearing you say Orda.
Okay. Orda said there's a thin blood here, near here.
You know you can track that quest if you want to do that quest, right?
Oh, wrong bar. I might travel by roof.
It's easier than going by street.
Hmm? Cause what if I miss like marks and stuff? Like, technically speaking, I have no reason to be in the streets anymore. Oh, hi! Ugh, you. I'll take that. Darn it, I dropped my gun.
Getting away that easily. Mine. Bet it was nothing. It's two. Not here.
I feel so alive.
You're fucking dead.
Coward. Help me!
No. Darn it. Come on. How dare you? How dare you? Did I just air juggle that guy? This girl?
Yeah, if you get good on the katana, you can fucking juggle people. It is actually very fun.
Like, I kicked them from here, then I jumped and started attacking them.
Yep. Yeah, no, you can actually fucking straight up juggle people in this game.
Bye. Yeah. Now what? Yeah, I should return to Nico and hand in that quest. This game, I realized the combat in this game really wants you to use the environment. Like, what can I pick up with my telekinesis? What can I throw? Are there any guns or weapons laying around that I can throw at people? Which, you know... Sith moves. Yeah. Too bad we can't use a sword. You know, blood healing would be pretty good in this game. For this game. Like, get an ability that heals you faster. I mean, I think because of the ENVTuber perk, I could heal more when I drink. For vampires, we don't feel temperature.
It is only fitting that you know the truth. Here, I have found another rarity you might need. Take it if you wish.
I look forward to speaking to you again.
Should I speak to Orda? I'm pretty sure I finished that. Yeah, I finished her quest. I rarely use vampiric speed.
Looks like I'm not getting rid of you anytime soon, am I?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
I'm waiting on word from upstairs. Check in later?
Have a good night.
So that's all that one paid me. Next, I'll unlock this so I can recharge more. Well, I guess it's time to do this quest. No marks. Oh. Ow. Wait. I mean, lingerie's underwear. It's most... So no one's really supposed to see it unless you're intimate with that person. I mean, I know prostitutes wear them, but you know what I mean. Also, it's snowing. Or something warmer.
Spare $1? Really appreciate some help.
Guess I need to go up.
Holy, that's
Ghouls.
could really use a drink.
Ooh.
I wonder what Fletcher's really got against these things.
There's something else over here. I wonder how many marks there are in this game. Bye. 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 Whoops.
Get back here! Did I scare you away?
As for you, I've
Did I scare you away?
You're thin blood.
Get away from me!
You know what? Okay, never mind. Let's. That could have gone a lot better. Oh, this place is crowded. Okay, the Tremere ability is actually really useful. That's a head. Anyone of you have a gun? No? Oh wait, you do. Wait, my game froze. My game froze. I really don't like how that's randomized. Wait, they had guns. This is kind of reminding me of the parking garage from Bloodlines 1, but still. And boom. I wanted to use that in the Thin Blood. I realize I haven't really been parrying this entire game. Or dodging. Because dodging and parrying is the same button.
I'd be surprised if Willem's still around with these clowns here. Still, check.
Oh no, I can't take the gun.
Switches look familiar. Can't place why. Don't reckon these are a normal part of the parking lot.
So I'm just supposed to be fast with those. Oh. Sensational 1-week headline. Ghastly death of missing woman, accident and murder. Oh, Pandora. So the vampires still had two. Her real name was Amy Winky? Wilkie? So the vampires had to dump the body somewhere.
Like no one's
I mean,
home.
obviously.
There must be something here.
We'll make it.
What a woman. This is probably his wife.
Detective out of you yet.
Book of Unsent Letters. Dear Flora, the snow continues to fall, more than I've seen in all these years. How excited you used to get over the lightest dusting of flakes. You would adore this. I imagine you dancing in the flurries, but I cannot even step into it. The streets are too dangerous. I have sent Casey to wake the dead for a bag, but it's taking longer than usual, probably because of this damn blizzard. I hope they return soon. The craving gnaws at me from the inside.
Ah, so he's a bagger. Doesn't just drink from the vein. Looks like he sends ghouls to make pickups at Wake the Dead Cafe. I tried a blood bag once. Not my thing. Weak old chill barbecue sauce mixed with ashes.
Predator types. Some in V5 they introduced something that vampires prefer to hunt / feed a certain way. But you need to be a pretty old vampire to have a predator type.
Watch your six.
Hey. You must be a thin blood. Thanks for the warning, Fabian. Oops, wrong way. I need to get out of here. Oh, so that's what that does. Okay. It fills up blood pips. I can't believe I killed everyone here. That's the way down. This is the top floor. I forget how it came in here. How did I get in here? Let me go back down. Oh. Okay, I need to feed. Bye. Awake the dead. So I'm speaking to Mrs. Thornton. So vampires tend to have ghouls, and baggers at least will go to Mrs. Thorne to pick up their order.
Keep your eyes peeled for Willem's ghoul. Maybe you can shake an address out of him.
Can I speak to Mrs. Thorne about?
I confess, I'm starting to enjoy our conversations. Somewhat. Ah, Miss Yu was most appreciative. It is a terrible burden. The reviews are beyond compare, and yet I have never tasted a morsel of her work.
Okay, never mind. You can't help. Where is...
Phyre! You're here. Did we agree to meet? I wasn't expecting... I mean, it's nice to see you, of course.
I'm looking for someone.
I am searching for a Nosferatu named Willem.
Then we're here for the same reason.
Oh.
I see. And what is your interest?
Willem is a troubled soul. He can't hunt. Or at least he refuses.
Oh, he's a pacifist.
So you bring him blood?
Yes. We may be what we are, but that doesn't mean we can't, be better or
I thought he was using ghouls. Oh, I think it's a mix.
I still remember how it felt to care for others. That you remember it still? I commend you.
I knew it. I knew you'd understand.
I'm a nice person,
Do you know where
even if I'm a
Willem is now?
vampire.
That's kind of the problem. No one's heard from him, which isn't so unusual. But his ghoul hasn't picked up the package. And I guess I'd hoped Willem might show.
His haven was swarming with anarchs. Your
So
Willem was
you
nowhere to be
give
found.
the blood to the ghoul, and the ghoul
No.
gives it back to Willem.
He's not like the others. He was never cut out for this. He must be so scared. Promise me you'll protect him, please. I mean, if you would be so gracious.
I have no need of him. Only what he knows. Willem's welfare is his own responsibility.
Of course. I shouldn't have presumed. It's only that I don't want to see him hurt.
Can you give me any clue to his whereabouts?
Willem won't be found unless he wants to be. I usually only ever meet his ghouls, but... Wait. The last one.
Dust?
There was dust on her jacket and a smell like...
The ghoul's probably dead.
Industry. Like... chemicals. Like... I knew I recognized it. The old plastic factory in the warehouse district.
This...
It's unpleasant.
We're gonna go through the demo
Then that
soon.
is where I will go.
Like when the Chinese room was first announced to be working on this game, or taking over from Hardsuit Labs,
Willem is not...
they showed test footage of the game, and it was this mission.
So his ghoul never made it.
Well, this quest line.
Good. We should get to the factory, check it out. Make sure our secret keeper ain't in trouble. Guess it makes sense Sophia's helping out Willem. She's got sources lined up for the bags. Licks like Campbell or Fletcher would look right down on him for being a bagger. We're supposed to be predators, not scavengers, according to some. She's not like that. Even puts up with my chatter sometimes.
I don't know, she's still a Tremere. There's probably something behind the scenes that she's trying to do. Because the thing about the Tremere is that they're always studious. And they're always so curious about the vampire conditions. And they also want to control things from the shadows. That's why it's rare for the Tremere to be princess.
Nothing, like I thought.
Let's do this. The hell?
That is a thin blood.
Oh, if I get a shot at that shit.
Oh.
I moved to Seattle to get away.
I'll wait for the Masquerade thing to go down. Then I'll deal with the thin blood. Huh. Wrong button.
I'm probably gonna need to go at fucking 12. Because I'm gonna get dragged out of the house, as you know.
That's fine.
It's not like I've been here the entire time, though.
Yeah,
You know?
you're zoning out. I was explaining predator types, cause how Willem is a bagger.
Predator types was
added in
Predator
V5.
types was a social. It was a social construct beforehand. You could be somebody who your morality doesn't let you feed on people, so you drink from blood bags. But in 5th edition, they decided to make it an actual proper fucking mechanic, and that proper fucking mechanic actually gives you like disciplines and shit.
Yeah. And also,
some people like it. I liked it a lot initially. Now, not so much. Now, mind you, you're not limited by your predator type, so you could be a bagger, but you still drink from people. But there are some limitations that some of them will put on you. So, for instance, if you're a consensualist, you basically you'll struggle to drink from people without their consent.
So, I also said how your age actually does matter for it, because Thin Bloods can't get it because they're newly embraced.
Which is dumb. It's very, very dumb. To me, the only real reason for that is because,
they give disciplines?
Yeah, to me, that's the only real reason they made that dumb fucking rule.
I mean, they also said predator types. The way the book explained it, they said predator types is how you feed. If you're newly embraced, you still don't know how you feed.
And that's true, but guess what? There are thin bloods who have lived long enough to discover their predator type, even if they are pretty fresh.
Yeah.
And and regardless of that, not all thin bloods are fresh. I genuinely think the only reason why they made it that way is so that that they don't break their own thin bloods could only have 2 disciplines max that they can level up rule that they didn't even need to make in the first place. Sorry, I meant it.
Yeah. V5 is a mess.
And here it is, the plastics factory.
In some ways, it's a beautiful mess. In other ways, well. And maybe it's from me misinterpreting rules. It definitely could be from me misinterpreting rules. But a lot of it does just hurt my fucking soul.
Yeah. So much for a powerful elder. Whoops, I forgot which button to press.
Like some people say, no, gameplay, why you are still this powerful elder? Fucking stop there, we didn't even pass. Yes, but fucking it's an actual fight. Thin blood, if you see on the thin blood, realistically, Phyre will be ripping into them fucking but in gameplay, they are able to rip Phyre off, and that just, you know, does not follow.
I pressed the wrong button so many times.
You really need to figure out which button is the one you're supposed to press.
And here it is.
No, it's because some buttons are the same, like feeding and telekinesis.
This is why I play on PC with mic, mouse, and keyboard. Because controllers are limited. And before anyone in the chat asks, yes, I beat Dark Souls with the mouse and keyboard. It was, I can't do it again. I've unfortunately, I used a controller once on Dark Souls, and unfortunately I've not been able to get back to using the keyboard on it.
There we go.
Is this the court?
Sorry,
The Anarch.
as you can see, that's why I don't stream.
Come out and face the hand.
No. Bad touch.
Oh, these techniques look familiar. Might be the ones you
Hey.
found at Isabella's place.
Hey. Thin blood. Mother. You're a ghoul. Why do you care about Kane?
AB! Take this! Intruder! Taking aim!
Come help me!
Intruder! The enemy!
They're here!
Firing! AB! Take this! Aim for the master! Firing!
Oh, spikes.
I cannot hide them from me.
Fail. The masquerade won't protect you forever. Yes,
What's
yes,
that?
yes! On me!
This is a strong fence.
Taking aim! Take this, cork dog! Taking aim! Gone. For how long? None. You can't hide forever. Found him! Not here. There's no escape for you.
On me!
Where's that explosive?
Come help me!
Did I lose it?
The enemy.
Firing! On me!
What was that?
Oh, I'm air juggling again. I can understand Thin Blood's talking about Kane, but ghouls?
They serve the sword of Cain. They'll serve Cain in their own way.
Okay.
Granted, they are nowhere near as well treated as actual Sabbat, but hey. Realistically speaking, though, it gives me the vibe of. It gives me a little bit of the vibe of. They wanted to have vampiric-like enemies, but they didn't want to have only vampires, so you have Thin Bloods. The actual vampires are bosses. And then the ghouls are your main enemies, but they talk like vampires sometimes.
It's...
Either way, Sabbat vampires would know. Sabbat ghouls would know of Cain.
I mean, they would. They always talk about it. Cain.
All those hard cases outside. And
I mean,
it's mostly the Anarchs and the Camarilla who mostly avoid talking about Cain. Some of them believe he's a myth. Oh, Kindred Society. The Sabbat. I don't need to read this. We've already explained to you guys what the Sabbat are. Look, it's the demo area.
Well, this is about as tidy as my office.
This is where where we watch Hiva's heartbreak. He can't hear that because he's probably off the computer, but
yeah, no. When I first saw this trailer,
never mind.
I realized we weren't playing a Thin Blood anymore. My heart actually got flame. Say what you will about the Hardsuit Labs version, how bad it looked, how jank it looked. It more Bloodlines to me. And while I do agree with people that there are people going out of their way to try and, what's the word, on how much the Hardsuit Labs version was disliked, I never saw a lot of the hate, but this was also the time before I was a huge World of Darkness head, so interacted with the community much, so I was just kind of insular and like, oh my god, they're making a new Bloodlines? Oh hey, this looks cool. Looks shit, I'm into it.
I mean, what do you call it?
That music, that's a blast from the past. I'm sure I heard it way back.
Apparently most of the complaints went to how this game, I mean not this game, the original Hardsuit Labs game, how you're playing a Thin Blood, but it didn't seem like it to some parts.
And while I can understand it, I also disagree.
And some people are like, because not everyone is familiar with Inceptor disciplines from
yeah, no,
Revised.
Remember, I fucking argued with one person who kept saying, you know, they broke the rules to make Thin Blood stronger. They broke the rules to make Thin Blood stronger over and over again. And I kept popping up like, actually, they didn't. Literally in Beckett's Jihad Diary and Time with Thin Blood, it shows they did not break any fucking rules by doing this.
And from what we saw in the previous gameplay, the old protagonist was 15th generation. And they could pick up disciplines from other clans. Technically what Phyre can do, but
oh man, I don't like this.
Different. Because for Phyre, it's regaining their old abilities. For the Thin Blood, they could get disciplines, even as a Thin Blood, before choosing a clan. I mean, Cative Inceptors existed too. If Hardsuit Labs...
Basically, in a weird way, for context onto what Inceptors are, the chat who is confused.
Oh yeah, I've never talked about them.
I know, we've talked about them, but just in case.
No, I said I'd never talked about it with them.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
There he is.
So, I thought we had. Weird. But, so when Incept in the World of Darkness is essentially someone their very own unique discipline. And usually an Inceptor is able to make a new vampire. Well, always. Sometimes it's
You're breaking up.
What do you mean I'm breaking up?
There are some breaks.
An Inceptor is when someone basically is able to make a new discipline, and sometimes this can make a new bloodline, always. For instance, there's this one character who has a discipline named after, if I recall, something in the Umbra.
Tellium. Tellium? Yeah, Tellium.
Tellurium? Tellurium?
Yeah.
Ah, no. But either way, it is unique to him alone. He is technically speaking a Bruja, technically speaking of his own unique bloodline, but he's the only member of that bloodline.
Because he hasn't embraced.
Yes. Likewise, other examples, for instance, are, let's think here. Sorry, give me a second, I'm trying to think of another one. There is Osiris himself, who created the sons of the children of Osiris, and founded the pseudo-discipline, pseudo-philosophy of Bardo, which is basically the polar opposite of Golconda, which the Golconda accepts and finds harmony in their vampiric condition.
Am I interrupting?
Bardo is just, I reject being a vampire. I reject my inhumanity, Jojo.
It's you, the nomad.
Willem, I take it. You
And
had
that's
some interesting
Bardo, yeah.
guests outside.
I mean,
Expecting trouble?
technically, the Salubri disciplines were Inceptors, technically.
Tolly tells
Ca-
me to keep
well,
the court
Because
secret
Salot,
and its histories.
Salot went
Another
to
kindred by the name
Asia
of
to
Isabella
learn
used this
how they
mark to
work,
sap
and
my
he
power.
he made a discipline based off their
Do you know
abilities.
anything about it?
Yeah,
No,
but
All
you
I have to
can't
do is
really
keep my head
call.
down for just a few more nights.
You can't exactly
there's a
call
pickup guild.
Salot an antediluvian doing something as being considered a
Yeah,
Inceptor discipline.
because they
Because
found.
he is the Inceptor in the first place.
Yeah, technically speaking, every antediluvian was an Inceptor. They started their own blood. Wait, they didn't just start a bloodline; they started the clan.
Yep. But
I mean,
I'm gonna sip on my fart.
I mean, Absoled or Nosferatu created a discipline to kill other Nosferatu. Not discipline, created a bloodline to kill
He
Nosferatus.
created the Nictuku, yes.
Yeah. He hates his children so much that he made another child to kill his children.
Yep. But yeah.
Is
So
everything all right
back
with
to
him?
the back to
Why
the
would
point.
you even ask me something like that?
Even my heart beat once. Something troubles you, and I would know what it is.
Oh right.
You did say that you would be
Damn it, you made me fucking brain fart
Why
for a
did you
minute
have
there.
to be kind? Now I have to do what he told me.
What discipline is this?
So it's kind of weird in a way because the older you are, the more able you are to be an Inceptor, but also the younger in generation you are, also the more likely you're able to be an Inceptor.
How? But more critically, why? Just what is he hiding?
Oh yeah, this was also when we first met Fabian, but at the time he was a thin blood. So he
Because
would.
to quote, to quote the wiki
He
page.
knows how to use it against me.
Yes.
You're in my
Yes, to quote the wiki page, burps. Oh yeah, that other voice was Heba's mom, I think.
I had no idea my mom was behind me just there, so I told her I was on stream, and she
Yeah,
was like, oh shit, and walked out of my room.
I told my chat that that was Heba's mom. His actual
Yeah.
mom. I'm his VTuber parent.
That was funny though, right? This is why I don't stream.
But yeah. I thought that was an elixir, it was just a blue bottle.
But yeah, to quote Inceptor is a largely archaic term for a vampire credited with the creation of a new discipline. While historically it was only referred to the antediluvians and some bloodline founders, it has also, to the consternation of many, been used in reference to some of the thin-blooded. This concept was introduced in time of Thin Blood. So whenever that person said, more or less, that, oh yeah, no, they broke the rules to make Thin Bloods more powerful, I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
I keep accidentally air juggling people. And my game froze again. Why does it keep doing that? Yep. Okay, have fun. I'll see you later, I guess.
Yep, see you at the end.
Come on. There you go, let me feed off you. You're a thin blood. There we go. I only had to use a fortitude potion.
This is wasting my time.
What is he doing? Like, what is this ability? Wait, this one's...
This isn't teleportation, this is all hallucination, Phyre. A dream.
Huh.
Some of my clan have this power, but how does Willem?
Dementation? No, it's not dementation. So... a Malkavian taught him. That could be his... I mean, all evidence pointed out.
Heavens to Betsy.
Mannequins. Mannequins? Whether or not these are mere plastic or fabric, or something other, or some other animated creatures, they are deadly, and they have strong Strength in numbers. Where are they? Okay, these guys are tougher than humans. Humans, like, died in one go. There's so many of them! So, this is like a boss fight. I have to find and feed on him. I see.
Got a situation. The nomad of all lakes.
Reckon he's still playing with a full deck.
Yeah, I still think it was best. For both of them. But she's all alone now. Yeah, I still think it was best. Both of them.
Huh.
There she is.
Was it always purple? I remember the demo was like blue. Oh, I have to attack each one of them. What was...
I'm sorry, it's gonna be another late one.
It's very... I won't say near, because there is a lot of books here.
Can't afford 180 then. Yeah, boss, I'm certain can't afford paying on the second. My math is better than...
Oh. I think I have to look for those. I forgot they're called memory phones. Oh. There's something here. It's not here anymore.
Yeah, I still think it was best. Homesteaders 172, can't afford 180, that's all. Yeah, boss. Can't afford paying on the section.
Where is it?
Yeah, I still think it was best. I'm sorry, it's gonna be another late one. Yeah. Burning the middle. Word is Campbell.
Interesting. There was nothing in that room. I'm guessing that's where the final one's supposed to be.
I'm sorry, it's gonna be another late one.
Oh. There it is.
I'm sorry.
Found it. Oh. Now you appear. Oh.
That's a suicide vest. A bomb. Connected to the phone.
You woke up. But how? I had you under.
What was that?
It doesn't
Really?
matter. Nothing matters.
Talk him down, now. Fast.
Willem, listen. I can help you, but I need you to calm down. Then we can talk. Kindred to kindred.
Oh, I want to so bad. I want to so bad.
Come
It's
on.
not up to me.
What do you mean it's not up to you?
They said
I think
could
this is
see my
Phyre's first
family
time seeing a phone.
They said if I cut off the cord, if I took away their little black book, all their secrets, it would cause the chaos he needed to strike, and I'd be free.
Who is this he?
The Malkavian. The gardener.
The gardener? Huh.
But now you got the truth. You know what that means, right?
You're losing him.
There is hope still for what was promised to you. I have powerful connections and influence.
I mean, she is the
I can
sheriff.
help you see your family, if you leave with me.
You don't understand. They're listening.
This reminding me of
He was on
the
the
Batman.
call the whole time.
Willem,
Yeah,
I don't know what to do.
yeah, this is reminding me of the Batman.
Oh no.
And like Batman, Phyre took a bomb to the face. Burning of books.
Shit, he's gonna.
I wonder if I made it. There could be a worse afterlife. I kind of like the flowers.
Ambrosial tears that crave those lips.
Huh?
I'd like it more without the existing tenant.
A spit of solace for the heart.
I know you now. You're the gardener. Willem's boss.
You must bring the elder to me. We must meet. And we must
Wait.
meet. And we must kiss. I have such
You wanna kiss me?
for their desecration.
You're a weirdo.
Oh, I get it. You have the hots for Phyre. You want me to introduce you? Is that right?
Such a draught of essence for their drowned.
Oh, look, can we just talk straight, fella?
I need a plan.
You blew up Willem and you don't have a plan?
I need a plan.
Let's see how Phyre's doing.
I need a plan, Montu. Not an
Oh.
idea, not an excuse,
Campbell.
not a series of threats. A plan. This piece of shit is running rings around you. One man.
He's killing mortals, boss. Just mortals, that's all.
No, that's not all.
If you kill enough mortals, people will get suspicious. You should know that, Betty. Not only are you the sheriff of the vampires, you're also the head of the police.
What have you got?
Fabian's been looking into it.
And?
This is for effect, Chief. All these murders are carefully staged, just like they were back in the day. And this is someone who's got time, right? Time to place a fresh corpse, to pose it just so.
Why? What's the goddamn point? Why wouldn't they come straight at us? Take the advantage.
To make us feel the fear. To get us to panic, overreact. Make predictable moves. It's that test, right? Set a house on fire and watch the owner run to the object they find most precious before heading out the window.
The meme.
So what do you find most precious, Chief?
I think we can agree he's playing games. You shut him down and you do it quickly. Anything else?
I figured it was best not to just walk away from the balls.
Chief, these killings keep slapping me right in the memory. First one reminded me of Lara, if you remember her, Rosalind's ghoul. The second threw me right back to Miss Rosalind herself. So what gives? Coincidence, or am I meant to remember?
You think this is some sort of show just for you?
Maybe these memories aren't meant for me. Maybe someone else who was there. Fletcher, Miss Lou, even yourself, I guess. Maybe just now one of us is thinking, oh, goddamn. I was hoping that was gone and forgotten.
I'm looking for a plan, not wild theories. You call yourself a goddamn detective, find me proof. Or preferably, the corpse of a killer. so?
Knock knock.
What?
Don't want to cause you any trouble, my prince. Detective, I was looking for
How
the
long ago
sheriff
was
here.
this?
Well,
I know Campbell
spell
died
out,
recently.
mongrel.
Just thought you should know, Sheriff.
Why does
We got
Benny
another
sound
one.
kind of different?
Another
Murder, Sheriff. Another murder on your watch while you chase your tail.
Tolly details now.
Little apartment just off Pioneer Square. Word's gone out to the PD already, would you believe?
Well, Sheriff.
fuck. I'll deal with the PD. Fabian, get down and take a look.
Sheriff Benny knew best, of course. I should head straight down to Pioneer Square and not dawdle and say, chat to Sophia to see if she'd heard anything. I figured Sophia would be in.
Sure, why not? Where is Sophia? It's a good thing Fabian can fast forward. I think she's... I know her room is here somewhere. There it is.
Hey there. How's my favorite forensic department?
Fabian, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
It pains me to say this, but we've had another killing.
No. Who? Where?
Don't know yet. Just on my way to the scene. Figured I'd check in, see if you'd heard anything.
Looks, it sounds like she hasn't. Yeah.
But you think this is Santiago?
By the way Tolly was smirking, I reckon so. I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again. The old 20s, I mean.
Oh yeah, because 2020s.
I keep getting flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case, though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me. I'd better get down to Pioneer Square.
Because it's been 100 years and
If
they're
there's anything I can
back
do,
to this sort of killing.
come see me, Fabian.
I will.
Run, 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 no. Can I still use... Because that's just my regular running button, what? Yeah. The speed thing isn't doing anything. There's a lot of drinking areas.
There was a...
Wait, isn't this the Haven? Ooh.
Off to Pioneer Square. Someone must have given me the exact address, I guess. Maybe Tolly. But it would have interrupted the whole dramatic scene with Campbell.
So we need to investigate. The game takes place in 2024 because this game was supposed to release in 2024, but still. So, is this happening during 2024 or this is happening during 2020? Because I remember reading somewhere that some events of this game takes place in
The address
2020.
I had was in a set of down-at-heel apartments, hardly ever used. My buddy Reggie was a fixture of the square, and I often dropped by for a little pick-me-up. I wondered if he'd seen any comings and goings.
As the world outside quiets down and
Oh, that's right. Fabian can't climb. Shut up, discount. Depth of night. Oh, we're going to Tully. Not Tully, Dale. Once we get there, I'm gonna explain who Dale is.
Hey, buddy, not sure I agree with your philosophy.
This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to being the key words here.
Dale was a thin blood in the original Bloodlines 2 game, and he was supposed to be your landlord. But let's see what they turn him into this game. But he has thin blood alchemy stuff here.
Dale did like to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes.
So he should still be a thin blood, but apparently he isn't.
Huh. Maybe some sort of ancestral heirloom.
It's
Or
a
Dale had been drunk at a flea market.
It's a sarcophagus from Bloodlines 1. Most likely a replica, because that one blew up. Or in the bottom of the ocean, or in storage. But it's clear the canon ending is... Which ability was it? I think it was this one.
Me and animals, we'd always had a special rapport. Hey there, little buddy. How's your night going?
The fact that we know that Fabian's the one making the cat sounds.
How long you been lying here? That's what I thought. I'm sorry, buddy. He didn't deserve you.
It was Dale's pet.
Someone forget to feed you. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's true. Dale did have his habits. Guess sometimes he let the real world pass him by. Did you see who killed Dale?
It's kind of sad though.
Sorry.
Especially now that I'm a cat owner for like a year.
Unless you're me, of course.
So yeah, it's sad. In the original game,
It's obvious when you think about it.
the original Hearts Suit Labs game, there was a quest about a missing cat, like a missing cat poster, so people thought you can save the cat, but looks like you can't.
Any clues for me? I'm kind of stumped. Well, that is illuminating. See you on the other side, little buddy. If folks like me get other sides, which I doubt.
Before I investigate Dale, let me keep looking around.
Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies. I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write?
That is a good question.
It was a Bible. Never took Dale for the religious type, but then I've heard some substances take mortals closer to God. One way or another. Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former.
I mean, this was supposed to be the Thin Blood's apartment from the first game. So... And they only did a little bit of remodeling.
If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic taste in clothes.
Apparently a lot of people headcanon that, the clothes Phyre is wearing is from Dale's wardrobe.
Estrogen. Caution, do not take it.
I thought it was pronounced estrogen.
Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business.
Also, that's kind of a reference to Bloodlines 1, because there was a bottle of estrogen.
Cute kids. Though I do hear twins are a real handful.
If you watch my playthrough of Bloodlines 1, yeah, you would know. they're Yesent twins.
Lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. Had Dale whipped up a new cocktail? I was out of my league here. Dale didn't pay attention to you, so why should I? If only our killer had listened to you.
This is a reference to if you play the Malkavian suckhead / protagonist from Bloodlines 1, you get into an argument with a stop sign.
No, you stop.
There.
You win this round. You've made a powerful enemy today, Sign.
Okay, let's speak to Dale.
Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together.
Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabian. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alk cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray.
Yeah, definitely thin blood alchemy.
Yeah, looks like business as usual.
But, oh, he's a ghoul. This is kind of weird, because thin blood alchemy was a unique discipline that only thin bloods can learn. Like, every other vampire can learn every other discipline except thin blood alchemy, because their vitae is unique. Ghouls use their master's blood, and in older editions, only the 14th generation thin bloods, they can ghoul. But in 5th edition, all three, 14th, 15th, and 16th generation can ghoul, but for one night. And normally ghouls could learn their master's strongest discipline. So even theoretically, a thin-blooded ghoul who's only a ghoul for one night can get thin blood alchemy temporarily, but they are limited to 1 dot. The only other creature in the World of Darkness that could learn thin blood alchemy is spoiler alert for the latest book. In the new book, Tadar Prasad, they did a whole thing about revenants, and they made Dampier from the older editions, the children of thin blood, as type of revenant. And normally revenants can only learn up to 1 dot like ghouls, but unlike ghouls, they don't need to. They're born with those disciplines. Ghouls could keep learning new disciplines, but it'll always be 1 dot, same with revenants. But Dampier in 5th edition, or should I say thin blood born revenants, they can master thin blood alchemy depending on your storyteller. So this is weird. It's either Dale is a 1 night off ghoul thin blood, or he's a Dampier, but that book was released after this game. Well, technically not after this game, it was released a while back. I mean, its digital release was a while back. But yeah, the game was finished by then, because apparently this game was finished by December last year, but they had to fix some quirks.
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty
So,
sure of that. So who was your
Dale is kind of weird
dummy
here.
thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so. Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe?
Obvious question, I guess, but how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar.
And then they cut off your head.
Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a throwaway Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that he's a ghoul. So either he's a once per night, but it looks like he's been doing thin blood alchemy for a while.
This looks more and more like
I mean, there's a possibility.
don't have this kind of strength.
There's a possibility that
Sounds right to me.
Dale's master lived
have
with them,
helped you
or at
figure
least
out
sees
one
them
thing,
once a
Detective.
night to feed
There's a
him.
reason I was killed, right?
Sure.
I'll speak to Heba about this when he's free.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important.
Now I'm starting to think that the whole elixir thing doesn't. Elixirs don't really make sense in V5 for full-blooded vampires. So I'm starting to guess that maybe the whole
legend like this.
Elixir.
You never know. Maybe someone will write the Book of Dale.
Maybe the whole elixir thing was ported over from the Hard Suits version because by then, Thin Blood Alchemy was already being worked on. So yeah.
More rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy.
Hey, buddy, not sure I agree with your philosophy.
I was just looping back. Okay, I have 2
Reggie
leads.
was around here somewhere. Always worth dropping in for a bite and a chat.
Okay, let's go. Normally as Phyre, I just jump down there. That was kind of trippy. I should feed on someone first. Oh, that means I have to go all the way into the police station. I'll drink someone on the way to Wake the Dead. Oh, I can feed off you.
Reginald, my friend, hope you're not too chilly.
Always gentle.
But I also need to talk to you.
Always calm.
I'll talk to you first and I'll drink off
like
you.
a stream through the forest.
Reggie, old buddy, anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well, I mean,
You okay, Reggie? This was not normal, even for Reggie. If I could take a sip, fella, I'm parched.
Let me drink off of you.
I have warmth to share with you, my friend.
Hopefully I can still talk to him after I drink. No bliss. Okay, again.
Oh, that is exactly what I wanted. You sure you didn't see anything?
Well, I thought I saw a,
I probably need to use a discipline on him.
Something was not on his mind. That was clear.
I got places to go, people to see.
May the night bring you the best of vibes.
Reggie was never the sharpest tool.
Let's see.
I know I saw it. It was.
That's a solid block, Reggie, my friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you. Huh. Now that wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth. Evening, Reggie.
Mr. Fabian, I hope your God is being good to you, because mine is to me.
So we figured it out.
Take a little nip.
All I have, you're most welcome to share.
Takes a while for a human to fully regenerate in Bloodlines 1, and presumably the tabletop.
Keep warm, Reggie. You never know when I might need you.
The game even talks about, in this game, it even talks about how humans do refill back up, but they kind of refill too fast. Except for NPCs, because when I fed on someone as Phyre, I couldn't feed on them again. So I had to wait for a bit.
I didn't want to go see Mrs. Thorne, but police work is never easy.
Let's go. I might not go overtime this stream, not because Hiba isn't here, but because I don't want to, because I know how long Fabian's questline lasts. That's why if I knew there was gonna be a Fabian questline, because normally we go to sleep and the questline happens, I would have just ended stream. Even if it was only 2-hour mark. I'll finish this investigation before I hit the flashback of the flashback.
Detective, is there something you need?
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room.
Yeah, this potion.
I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons,
I mean, in older editions, older vampires.
Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
older vampires could also use alchemy, but it wasn't thin blood alchemy. It's a different alchemy.
Memory.
Salvia officinalis, Centella.
It was a thaumaturgy
Bacopa
path,
Monerai, the vulgar time.
but that hasn't been reintroduced into
Memory and
5th edition.
detective.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there is at least one potion ability for the for blood sorcery, but that's about it.
I have the memory of it. Yeah, what are those little things? Orange gills swim around in circles, opposite of an elephant?
Goldfish.
Anyway, can you tell me who might use this or what they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Sophia?
Sophia? Not about this. That is a good call, Mrs. T.
Mistress Thorn, thank you very much.
You seen any murderers around the place at all?
What variety of murder, young man? Of my precious time? Of the sanctity of a bookstore?
Wow,
Of the
not much
English
people like
language?
Fabian.
I fancy I could put my hand on someone guilty of all three.
I was wondering, you ever hear of a guy called Santiago? A hunter?
Can't say I know the name.
Active here back in the 1920s. Other places before that.
Oh, long before my time in your benighted country, young man. Now, is there anything else?
Thanks.
So she's younger.
Close the door after you.
A quick trip up to the tower to call in on Sophia then. If any...
Let's go. Okay, I might go a little over time speaking to Sophia. Maybe can't jump. Weird. I've never really used Phyre's full potential in the vampire sprint. I wonder if it's this fast. But then again, I saw one of the complaints that this game's a little slow. Like, maybe Phyre's speed is faster, but
figured
I
Sophia
can't
would
use
be
it in public.
She kept on business hours, but then so did I.
Because, for Fabian's not actually going fast. It's a memory jog, meaning we're just fast forwarding the memory. What exactly is Weaver Tower that needs a forensics area?
I'm back.
I can see that.
Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so, and so did the corpse.
What the hell is going on, Fabian?
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel. I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it. Found it at Dale's.
Oh, interesting. Oh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say.
Miss Thorne told us it was a memory
Magnify
thing.
capabilities to make your body work more efficiently somehow in one way or another.
Mrs. Thorne thought it had something to do with memories.
Memory enhancer?
That would make
Oh,
sense.
there we go.
A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be in the market for memory potions.
Us.
I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Katsumi might know, given it's a thin blood potion.
Dolly, perhaps?
Yeah, Dolly might have heard something. Although getting him to share it is never easy. Thanks. You've helped a bunch. I'll drop by later.
I'd like that.
Okay, I guess I'll end the stream here. Hopefully I don't have to replay too much when I play this game again, because yeah, this game can't save like, you know, the old game or any other action RPGs. That's why people says this game doesn't feel like an action RPG. They did say they do plan to include manual saves in a future update, so for now we'll just have to deal with it. So yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys. Oh yeah, next week I can't stream because I'm doing something, so probably somewhere earlier this next week I'll stream. Just keep an eye out on my Twitter and my Blue Sky and YouTube community. Those three. Okay. I said fun. See you guys.